If working hard guaranteed wealth, every construction worker would be a millionaire and every teacher would retire rich. But they don't. Why? Let me introduce you to Neeraj, a software engineer earning $100,000 a year in Dallas. From the outside, he looked successful. Leased BMW, latest iPhone, Instagram perfect vacations. But behind the scenes, he had no emergency fund, no investments, and rising credit card debt. His biggest mistake. He was rich in appearance but broke in reality. Why do people who earn less sometimes end up wealthier? Why does school teach us algebra but not asset building? Why do 9 out of 10 people retire poor despite working for 40+ years? If these questions sting a little, good. That means you're ready for the truth. I'm going to expose 10 silent but powerful reasons why average people never build real wealth. More importantly, I'll show you how to quietly reverse engineer wealth without screaming about it. If you're eager to build a life of abundance, hit subscribe now. We're committed to sharing proven methods and insights to help you succeed. All right, reason number 1. They chase income, not value. Here's the hard truth. Most people are addicted to earning, not growing. They keep chasing the next promotion, side hustle, or raise, believing more income equals more wealth. But if that were true, every 6-figure earner person would be rich. Look at it this way. A plumber who earns $80,000 a year and reinvests part of it into building a plumbing franchise can retire wealthy. Meanwhile, a software developer earning $150,000 but spending every dollar and never building assets is stuck in a golden cage. This is what Naval Ravikant meant when he said, "You're not going to get rich renting out your time." Want to shift from survival to scalability? Identify a skill people pay for, like design, marketing, fitness, finance, or education. Turn that skill into a valuable system, a product, service, or digital asset. Invest 30% of your monthly income into assets, ETFs, REITs, dividend stocks, or side businesses. Want to build silently and win big? Stop measuring your progress by how much you earn and start measuring it by how many value-creating machines you've built. But what's worse than chasing income? Chasing validation with that income, and that brings us to the next trap. Number 2. They spend emotionally, not strategically. Mira's story is common. First, big paycheck. She upgraded her iPhone, subscribed to 5 OTT platforms, and bought a branded handbag because she deserved it. Her bank balance didn't agree. Emotional spending is like putting a hole in your financial bucket. It leaks quietly. Mistake most people make is confusing lifestyle upgrades with life upgrades. Assign every dollar a job before the month starts. Use a zero-based budget system where every dollar is accounted for. Investments first, lifestyle later. Impressing others is expensive, but financial freedom, that's priceless. Number 3. They don't leverage the power of skill stacking. Average people often spend their entire lives mastering a single skill, accounting, coding, teaching, and hope that will bring them wealth. But here's the truth bomb. Your job may pay you, but it won't free you. The average wage growth across most industries has only risen by 2 to 3% annually, barely beating inflation. But those who understand the art of skill stacking, combining multiple high-income skills like copywriting plus design plus social media plus sales, are creating 6- and 7-figure income ecosystems. They don't chase a raise. They build revenue engines. A fitness trainer who learns video editing and Instagram marketing now runs a 6-figure online coaching business. A real estate agent who learns content writing and builds a YouTube channel about property investing ends up attracting brand deals and investor leads, earning $8,000 to $10,000 per month passively. Each skill you add is a multiplier, not a mere addition. Speaking of multiple, there's one more area where people lack multiplication. Reason number 4. They don't understand compound growth. The rich understand that compounding applies to more than just money. It applies to skills, habits, content, and reputation. Whether it's Warren Buffett, who made over 95% of his wealth after age 60, or a YouTuber whose 100th video finally goes viral. Compounding is boring at first, but explosive later. But the average person? They give up before results kick in. Average people hustle hard for years, then burn out. Wealthy people build slowly and let compounding carry them. Want to build silently? Trust the process. Whether it's investing, content creation, or personal development, compound interest applies to all. The returns come later, but they come big. Reason number 5, the busy trap that keeps people broke. Here's a brutal truth most won't tell you. Being busy doesn't mean you're building anything. Average people spend their days ticking off to-do lists, replying to emails, attending pointless Zoom meetings, and chasing low-value tasks. Then wonder why their bank balance looks the same month after month. Over 80% of people feel busy all day but only accomplish 20% of meaningful work. Think of it this way. A squirrel is busy all day, but it's not building wealth. The average person does the same. They run errands, hustle hard, stay grinding 24/7, but never stop to ask, is this moving me closer to financial freedom? High-value productivity isn't about doing more. It's about doing the right few things with leverage. Rich people obsess over ROI, return on investment, of their time, attention, and effort. They don't brag about being busy. They focus on output that compounds, building digital products, investing in systems, outsourcing low-value tasks, and automating income streams. You're either being paid for your time or building something that pays you. Choose wisely. Stop confusing exhaustion with achievement. Number 6, they never build assets that work without them. Want to know the difference between the average and the wealthy? It's not just the income level, it's how that income is used. Rich people take earned income and convert it into cash-flowing assets, ETFs and dividend stocks that pay monthly returns, real estate that appreciates and rents passively, digital products that sell 24/7, ebooks, courses, content that bring royalties. The average person spends on lifestyle upgrades. The wealthy spend on asset upgrades. The wealthiest people plant money trees, while the average keeps watering short-term bills. Number 7, they let fear of looking stupid kill opportunity. Carlos. He had the chance to invest in a local cafe co-op. He researched, hesitated, and backed out, only to see it become a $2 million franchise in 4 years. What held him back? Not logic, fear of being wrong. Most people care more about not looking stupid than about not staying broke. That fear stops them from taking small, smart risks that build wealth. They wait for 100% certainty. But certainty is an illusion. Analysis paralysis kills more dreams than bad decisions ever will. Your ego is expensive. Stop protecting it. Start investing through it. But here's where it gets even more twisted. Even when people know what to do, they still sabotage their wealth, subconsciously. Let's go deeper. Number 8, they inherit beliefs, not just habits. Think about it. If you believe deep down that money is hard to get, or rich people are bad, will you ever become wealthy? No, because your mind will self-sabotage every chance at success to stay loyal to that belief. Your income may grow, but your mindset will shrink it back to what's familiar. Here's what wealthy people do differently. They question the beliefs they were raised with. They reprogram their minds just as much as they build their bank accounts. You can't build new wealth with old beliefs. It's not what you earn, it's what you believe you deserve. Most people never build wealth not because they lack talent, intelligence, or luck, but because they chase the wrong signals. Loud success, visible validation, shallow comfort. But the new wealthy? They're quiet warriors. They invest quietly. They grow relentlessly. They master the art of invisibility. And if you're here, watching till the end, you're not average. You're ready. This is your invitation to start building silently, with us. Hit like if this opened your mind. Subscribe if you're done staying average. And share this with the loudest person you know. Because the richest people, they rarely look rich. They are rich. Thank you for joining us today. Our wealthy discussion will continue in the next video. Until then, keep building wealth.